guys, it's Brandon, aka The Workman's Pomp. Today I'm going to be talking to you about a new release from a relatively well-known and big company. Some people love them, some people hate them. That's right, I'm going to be talking about the beloved brand Suavecito and their newer release, or newish release, I should say, the Texturizing powder. Now, one thing that people love to point out in my comment section, especially people that aren't subscribed to my channel, is how white I say the brand name Suavecito. See, that's the joke. You figured it out. You big-brained it. You triggered my trap card. My last name's Rodriguez, and I'm saying Suavecito as white as possible. Congratulations. You got the joke. Now, some people might say, hey, Brandon, you don't look Mexican though. And I'm just like, hey, now you're racist. But anyways, all jokes aside, let me grab my sombrero and put on my cowboy boots. Anyways, you know, when Suavecito comes out, I have to talk about them. I mean, they're a big brand. They're well known by everybody. I mean, there's two things I can always say about this brand is that their smell is on point and their marketing is on point. The drip is respectable. I mean, really, honestly, they're always like pairing up with like random people, random bands, random everything. They always got pretty good merch and a lot of new stuff coming out. Their original scent is amazing, which this texturizing powder is. So I wanted to talk about this because one, it's like their newest release, and two, this little thing that's almost 2 ounces is freaking 20 bucks. So I was like, I really need to know if this is worth it. So let's get into it. First and foremost, it's the texturizing powder. On the front, it says weightless volume and strong hold with a natural matte finish for messy textured hairstyles. Original Suavecito scent. That's the thing I like, is that the scent, the original scent that we know and love, that's pretty classic. I love the original scent. I've always said that, is here and present. On the back, it says sprinkle a small amount of the powder into your hand or directly onto your dry hair. Work into hair with fingers and shape hair into desired style. Add more product as needed or to touch up throughout the day. You may also use a comb or a brush for a more defined finish. Then on the front, like I said, it's got the little logo, get it, ombre. They're saying not too much to add. When you pop it open, you can see there is, I mean, it's pretty much it's filled almost to the top. A lot of people will complain. They're like, oh, it says 1.75 ounces. They do it by weight. That's how these pomade companies have always done it. So, I mean, it's a lot of powder. And I will, not to spoil it, you don't need a lot for this stuff. Popping it open, it's got these 3 little spots here. I would definitely recommend using this. And I'm just gonna show you. Whoa, it comes out like powder. Now, that twice is about all I need when I'm using this. And then the smell does smell like a lighter version of the classic scent. So what I do is just mix it in and you'll see my hand kind of looks chalky. And then I put this in my hair. Now, what is this good for? What can you use this for? For me, I use it to hold my hair back. Now, this is something that's really strange because I was thinking to myself, texturizing powder, how are they gonna do this? You know, like, what are they gonna do? Like, I don't know what sort of magicians the guys over at Suavecito basically hired to make this stuff work. But I would say, relatively, this stuff is pretty strong holding. Now, it's not going to be on the same level as their gel type, but I mean, you can see the type of texture you can get. Now, the reason I like this stuff is because my hair is so long and I can comb it back like this if I wanted to, or just comb it straight back. And it'll stay like this for the most of the day. It'll start to kind of poof up and get a natural look. But how I normally will wear my hair is I'll kind of put it back like this or like in a mullet. And after a while, the powder stays. You can see if I really shake it, it'll come out. But if I just do this, it'll go back to the way that it is. The way that I suggest doing it, using this product, is something, if you have like a natural hairstyle like this or a shorter hairstyle, maybe you have wavy hair, maybe you have like a shorter kind of like, you want to do like a matte look, but like have it be really loose looking, this is what this stuff is for. And I will say, I'm actually thoroughly impressed. There's not too much I can say about this. It's one of those products that if you like to mess with your hair, I don't know what the hell that was, freaking Skinwalker outside, but if you like to mess with your hair and you're constantly doing this, this is good for you because you can restyle and, like it says, reapply as you see needed. But for me, I will put this in like a ponytail like this for the majority of the day, and no flyaways or anything will pop out. It really does stick to what it says on here, where it gives you a strong hold with a natural matte finish, messy or textured hairstyles. Now, that's the thing I'm going to tell you. If you're like an OG boy who likes using the gel type, this isn't going to be for you. But if you have longer hair or you want a messy or textured look, this will give you some decent hold without feeling like there's anything in your hair. I like it a lot. I was actually really, really surprised. I've been looking for a product that works kind of like a sea salt spray, or that works kind of like a lighter spray that I can put in my hair to where it looks natural still, smells good, and has good hold for it, like for what it is. Another thing, like I said, I wanted to say, this is like almost $20 for this whole entire thing. You saw how much I used. I used 2 little puffs of this. So I can say that the amount of product you get in this jar compared to the amount that you're going to use, like how much you need, which is like 2 squirts for me, I feel like the value was there. I feel like the value is really good for what you get. Like I said, for me, I personally just like to comb it, get my hair looking all smooth and nice, and then just leave it like this and let it kind of naturally fall the way that it wants to throughout the day. And it'll stay like this because I didn't put a bunch in here. I put it mainly at the roots and going outwards. If you have short hair, just mix it in, kind of layer it in. But it feels like there's nothing in my hair right now. Like I said, the main thing I want to say about this is that it's for messy or textured hairstyles. It's going to feel light hold, but it's on the stronger side. The scent is very light for what it is, but you know, you can definitely smell it, but it's nowhere near as aggressive as the normal scent. Overall, the value, the accessibility, it's made in America, of course, which is always awesome for supporting local American stores or whatever. Although I do love all sorts of different places and different products they put out, to be honest with you. But for the amount that you get, what's in it, and kind of just how it leaves your hair feeling and how the washout is and everything, I was really, really, really impressed, especially since I've been growing my hair out. I'm going to give this a 4.3 out of 5. I think that this is a great texture powder, a great texture product. This is probably the highest rated Suavecito product I've reviewed. I actually really like this a lot. I think this, their light gel type, and their oil based are like all solid. So if you're looking for a texture, you gotta try this. If you're looking for a gel type, try the Suavecito Light. And if you're looking for an oil base, try their oil base. Those are all pretty decent for what they are. But this, I was very, very impressed with it. It caught me off guard. It literally is everything I would want for growing my hair out. Now, I can't speak for shorter hairstyles, but I do, as always, let a couple of my friends try this stuff out that have shorter styles. They never tried a Suavecito product. They actually liked it. They liked the scent. They said that the feel of it kind of tapered off towards the end of the day, and I think that's why it says in here you can add more as you need. So I would say that the endurance is normal or to the light side, but the hold definitely is stronger and starts to wear down towards the middle of the day, depending on where you're at. But this is a great texturizing product from a very well-known brand, and I think that this is super solid. So let me know if you guys have tried this. Let me know what you think about it, and have a good one, guys.